Does that look right? What we just like the different ideas?
I wonder, are you on a different document?
Which, what do you mean?
Where is it at?
Oh, I just.
You just sent it. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Sorry.
You're fine. I haven't uploaded it to the docs yet because I just wanted to, because some of it has to do with like our. So you have the discuss. Oh, how does it go? You have this, the synthesis, but before this you had to do the ideation, and then there was one other. Why can't I not think of it?
The big.
It's let's see here.
I used to have them all downloaded.
Oh, so it's the creative brief first.
Right. Then the ideation session, and then the synthesis.
Right. And so from the ideation, whatever you say it.
Yeah.
I think we're supposed to pull that in from here, but I just went directly from that doc, that the big idea discussion that Eleanor created and pulled off.
Right.
My thought was our ideas to target our market and attention. I don't know if I did it right. And then didn't we decide at the very bottom 4, choose your big idea? Was this it? Quiznos part of your healthy lifestyle?
Yeah.
So I just need to fill in number 2, and then using a scale from 1 to 5, I guess. I don't know. I can kind of just plug those in up there.
Yeah, you could even just be creative on the top, so maybe you add a few more because you're supposed to take your top. I guess not. It doesn't say take top whatever, does it?
It just says
combine the elements.
Yeah, your top 3 ideas from the idea session based on your. Ask all participants to select their top 3 ideas. And then you can combine elements of different ideas or modify them to be more on strategy. So I can fill in number 2, and then maybe I'll just be creative with number 3, putting the X in so that it comes out with Quiznos part of your healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, that's fine, because that's what we're trying to do.
Right. Okay. I'll finish that up then.
And then if we could all look at it, if someone wants to say, oh, that's kind of stretching it too far, then we can adjust if we need to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, but that looks good though. It's a good. You're well underway on that one.
Yeah, I think
number 2 and number 3.
Yep.
Okay.
And then he said in the announcements today that don't stress too much about the budget. Just follow the guidelines. And I don't know what he's talking about with guidelines, so I sent him an email, but he hasn't responded quite yet. So I'm just not quite sure what he means by follow the guidelines. You guys seen anything about a budget?
Maybe he's more referring to follow the guidelines in the project overview.
Yeah,
Okay.
not as far as follow the guidelines of the budget, but rather
don't concern yourself about the budget. Just kind of make a budget and make sure you involve all the things that are necessary in the project.
Yeah, he says just use the cost guidelines provided and do the best you can.
Oh.
So I'm like, what's the cost guidelines provided?
Yeah, I don't remember seeing that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it could be later, like earlier in the course, maybe they were given.
Yeah, I tried to look it up on that Netflix one, and I was like, where did they get these numbers from? Like how they broke it down.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Abigail.
Hi.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see, it's not in the course project thing.
Yeah. Maybe I just wait for him to maybe email me back and then I can.
We just thought we had an open check, a blank check.
Yeah.
No kidding, right? This is Monopoly money.
And did you see the post he did today? Is that the one you were talking about?
No, it was the one he did on Saturday under the Cadillac. It's the 1, 2, 3, fourth paragraph. It says your group may struggle with some details like the budget.
Oh yeah. But he posted something today. The start here clarifying document, but this one still can't open.
I did notice that.
Like, yeah, there's an issue with the document. Try this link. Okay, doesn't work.
Yep.
Well, yeah, let us know if you hear back from him, and maybe we can dig around too. Abigail, we're looking at the post he did earlier later last week, I guess, where it talks about the budgets and the guidelines based on that, but we don't really know where that's at.
Oh.
We don't remember seeing anything about a budget or cost guidelines.
$1 million.
Yeah. 1
There
million.
you go.
That's what we say at my work. So I do billing and budgets, and I put bids together and stuff. And so my account managers will come in and they'll ask me, hey, how much does it cost to, do whatever? And I'm like, $1 million.
Is that good news or bad news when you tell them that?
Oh, it's just if you're going to ask me without letting me get a chance to look at it, it's going to be $1 million.
No matter what.
Try to give me a chance to do some research. Otherwise, it's $1 million and you're just, tough out of luck.
Automatically.
Yep.
Okay. Do we have any other questions?
I was looking over the whole layout and things, and I think we're doing pretty good. I didn't even notice the budget thing, to be honest, though.
Yeah.
I just figured, we've got it, so we're good. But
well, maybe we just say our budget for now is $1 million, and then we can just adjust.
Yeah.
Once we hear back.
Let's do that, because I think if we have something in there, then we can easily adjust it and not.
Yeah, we can easily change it, or reduce it, or add.
Yeah, if we do it by something that's divisible by 10, I think it would make it really easy. So we could do $1 million or 1,000 or whatever. You know what I mean?
So finally, you do get $1 million budget.
And I was looking at and I don't even think it would be very difficult to do, because I was kind of looking at it, and I wonder if he just gives you like a template or something, because just looking at theirs, it wasn't they did a percentage of the budget going to what part of, like, they put 52% to TV, 28% to internet, but then further down in their page, they put an actual like profit and loss, or a cost breakdown of each one and a subtotal. And they did their total budget was 61 million, so we're a little short.
$1 million isn't very much, huh?
Nope, I get.
So,
well, but Eleanor, if thinking about it, YouTube, I guess we have a lot of emphasis on YouTube, and I said it's because we're going to actually make these little mini commercials. Even though YouTube's free, that does cost a lot of money to produce some sort of fun, catchy, interesting.
that was
commercial.
my rationale on putting more money into YouTube. I mean, we can adjust it, but that was kind of my thought.
And then the next and most expensive thing will probably be the banner ads on Spotify and Pandora. I put in mind that we were going to buy several 100,000 impressions, and we could, like, the first couple of weeks we put it super heavy, so we're seeing, if you're on Spotify, you're seeing it very frequently, and so that those get eaten up pretty quick. And then after the first 4 weeks or 2 weeks, I forget what I said, then we'll do another 100,000, couple 100,000, and that'll stretch over another 4-week period but not with limited exposure compared to the first campaign we do. But that's still, you can pay, depending on what's, those companies charge for 200,000 impressions, it may cost you $5,000 or something.
Yeah.
So probably YouTube, and then Pandora, Spotify, and then Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff's technically free.
Well, Facebook isn't. I don't know anything about Instagram, but I advertise on Facebook, and you can, I mean, it's
Well,
not.
you can buy.
And that's how to do it efficiently, is to pay.
It's curious is what is Quiznos Facebook following? Like how many people? Because if they have 2, 3, 4, 500,000, 1 million people, then you have a pretty captive audience that you might not have to pay that much money. For someone who's like a smaller company, you're trying to reach way more people, and so paying for it makes a lot of sense. Quiznos.
Okay, so Quiznos has on Facebook 1,418,000 people like it, and 1,363,000 people follow.
Wow, that's not too bad.
So I can change that and make Facebook less.
Me.
So
no, that's. I think you could leave it if you want, Eleanor.
Just leave it like that?
Yeah, knowing that we are going to do paid advertising on Facebook, then it makes sense that it's going to cost that much.
So our top one is, what is it again? Our top one is YouTube?
Yeah, based on the graph she has on the document, YouTube is like 40.
40 what?
Here,
What is that?
Let me give you the exact numbers that I put. Hold on. Oh.
Is this a percent?
Yeah, percent.
So YouTube is 40%. The next biggest, I guess, Facebook and Pandora are kind of tied.
40, and then 25 for Pandora, Spotify, and 25 for, I think it's 25. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. So 40 for YouTube, 25 for Pandora, Spotify, 25 it's together. So I put Pandora and Spotify together, and then 25 for Facebook, because I figure we use the same ads on both Pandora and Spotify, and then Instagram 10%.
Now, is this money allocated, or how the frequency that we're going to use it? Because even though YouTube will cost a bunch of money, but we're probably only going to make maybe 3 or 4 commercials.
That's true. I guess I was thinking about that this was the cost, how much
okay,
we put in there.
If it's cost, then I think it's perfect. It works out fine.
That was my thought on it. So.
But maybe we can put that in there and just say media strategy breakdown by or budget or by revenue or by cost or something like that.
Yeah.
Anything up on yours, Abigail, that you have any questions on?
No, I'm just trying to beef up the creative brief a little bit, just because we had a few, sentences that were just a little light.
Okay.
But besides that, I'm just pretty much following the Netflix example.
Okay.
For that. So I think we're doing good. I don't know about you guys, but this week, I don't know what it was, but all my classes decided to have tons of homework. So
yeah, I wound up pretty much almost finishing one of my other classes because I wouldn't have time to do 2 classes in the next week and a half. So I just spent most of the time doing that.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I had to finish my internship stuff this week.
So you already started your internship stuff? I haven't even started.
Yeah, I finished it. Yeah.
I think I've sent in my resume, and that's about it. That's another reason why I finished the other class.
Oh, there you go.
That looks good, Tyler.
And I mean, after we download it to a copy, you know how they do that crazy formatting from Microsoft into this. So,
yeah.
And then we can change these and put the dollar amounts that we want. I'm going to see what his email says when he sends it back to me. And if it's a different thing, I'll just go in there and change it up. But I got the percentages correct. It's just now depending on how much we want to do, and I'll play around with it.
Yeah. Well, it looks like we have a lot of just some little fill in. There's some big ones that need to get done still, but the majority of it is coming along pretty good. I've got a couple sections down to number 8 I need to fill in. I don't think that'll be a problem.
Do we talk about, so for the media strategy section, whatever, number 5B, do you guys just want me to make up percentages, or do we want to try to match them to our budget? Because percentages, I think, would go along with the budget that we're doing in the other sections as well.
Okay, so you may make your justification competitor media strategy. So what is that? Is that saying what do our competitors? What is their strategy? What is Subway trying to do?
Yeah.
Originally I thought maybe it was what are we going to spend on studying competitors' media strategy, but because it says indicate which media will be used and roughly what percentage of the advertising budget will be spent on each. So, and then if you look at the example from the Netflix, though, down, so our choices that we made, how we chose to do Facebook and Spotify and all those, they put down the budgets for those. They didn't follow whatever this 1, 2, and 3 is. That's where I'm confused. I'm I don't know where this is coming from.
Yeah, because that's weird. Because it doesn't say anything about competitors in the description in B, but then it says competitor media.
Well, okay. I guess it says you may make your justification based on the following factors. So I guess I don't have to.
There you go. There's the loophole.
That out. So there you go. You may. So we'll go with that. All right.
Okay.
So are we thinking the most important one then is going to be our social media?
Yeah, that's where we're spending. And pretty much everything is, in a sense, is a social media. We're not even doing. We talked about radio, but I don't think we're even going to do radio.
Okay. Social media, and then we're not doing the Pandora, Spotify.
But we are.
We are, okay. Oh, you meant traditional radio. Okay, I gotcha.
Right.
All right.
See, that was perfect. So how old are you, Abby?
I'm 29.
See, perfect millennial right there.
Yeah. I still listen to the radio. I I still call Pandora though radio. It's probably
Right.
like my mom calling. Whatever her phone, still her flip phone or whatever.
Yeah.
You guys ever used Apple Music?
I kind of gave up on Apple Music. I used to be an avid, that's all I did.
Yeah.
But it got too far behind.
Oh, really?
Who buys? I don't buy any music anymore. I have Spotify. I don't have to buy any music anymore.
Yeah, but I mean, like Apple Music, like the radio.
It's just, but I kind of converted from Apple Radio to Pandora,
Okay.
and then from Pandora I moved up to Spotify.
Yeah, because how do you pay for the premium?
I do. Yeah, it's like $9.99 a month.
Yeah, the reason I went with the Apple Music one because you just pay for it and then you can listen to whatever thing you want, kind of just like that. Listen to whatever you want, save it to your phone.
Right.
But if you're a student, you get it for $4.99.
Oh.
But I think all of them are pretty similar. Yeah, you're right. You can the stations seem to be a little bit better with Spotify than with anything else, I think.
Yeah, and it seems that I don't know if their library is just as big as Apple or bigger, but
Yeah.
I hardly run into a situation where I can't find what I'm looking for.
Right.
All I know is that my son was on Spotify finding music for his grandparents from their era today.
Yeah.
Getting the Carpenters and yeah.
Here's the gripe I have about Spotify. There's no filter. Whereas Pandora, you can filter.
Like adult content.
Right, like language and explicit, all that stuff. There's no filter, and they don't have any plans for a filter.
Really?
So you have to be careful.
That's crazy.
It makes it hard to open up to your kids and
Right.
say, go to town.
Yep. You guys.
Yay.
Oh, Kyle.
I'll just join in.
So it says like the ideation session, the synthesis session, the creative brief. It says attach it to your report. So does it want us to simply just copy what we have and put it in that section, or does it want us to add it as an additional document?
It looks like they just put it in the document.
Right into it?
Yeah, because look, on this one, the second page is the creative brief. And then the third page is our big idea. Or the fourth page is the... So yeah, I think everything just goes into the document.
Okay.
Okay, I'll move mine and paste it in there then.
Oh, wait, I take that back. I'm looking at theirs, and it says, under big idea, it says idea. It has an asterisk in there. It says ideation and synthesis session attached in project files.
Yeah, they have separate files for those.
Okay.
I did the synthesis. Do you want me to attach that anywhere or just leave it in our folder for now?
You did this.
As long as it's in the folder.
Sorry?
Did you do the synthesis or did you do the ideation?
I did one of them. I did the one where you have to do the little box with the X's in it.
Oh, okay.
That's the synthesis.
Was I not supposed to do a different one?
No, Tyler was signed up for that one, but that's okay. Tyler's not going to argue.
Well, I gotta do we have an ideation session? Because I think we do.
Yeah, I thought
Sorry,
we had one.
I'm pretty sure we did one.
Yeah, I think we did it together, didn't we? Oh no.
That was the creative brief.
Yeah, it's underneath that.
Did you already do the synthesis one, Tyler?
Only parts. I just did 1 and 4, so you're good. If you finished it, that's awesome.
Okay.
I can do the group. We'll just switch. I'll do the group ideation session.
Okay. Sorry, man.
Oh no, no, you're fine. I didn't plug it in or anything, or even upload it, so you're just fine.
Okay. Tyler, Kyle, the only thing we're kind of waiting to hear back from the teacher. Tyler emailed the teacher about the budgets. Because I guess there's supposed to be some sort of guideline we're supposed to follow. So he hasn't heard back. So we're waiting to hear back from the teacher on that one. But for right now, we're assuming that our budget is $1 million, which really isn't a lot of money for
advertising and all that.
Yeah, a large corporation like Quiznos.
It's really not. Yeah. Did you guys read my thing about the 5K run? Did that sound okay? Or you can just trust me on it, hopefully. I don't care.
My thought was, in keeping kind of with the advertising look, do you want me to make something for the 5K run? I like it though. I like that it's funny.
Well, we could even just do the one you did with the girl running.
Oh, okay. There you go.
What do you think?
Yeah. I could just put in some content in there about the 5K and the dates and.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
And if you want to send it to me, I can edit it too. Either way, whatever. I mean, I'm leaving tomorrow at 6 in the morning to go on this youth river trip. But.
No, I'll just pop it down to below. Come like 5K run. Come join us to support. Proceeds go to the community or something like that. I'll put some fake dates on there.
Sounds good.
And I'll just paste that into that area.
Okay. Sounds like a good plan.
Any other questions?
I just go ahead.
Sorry. I was just wondering about ultimately who wants to put this together.
Whoever the best is at formatting.
Do we meet again? Do we meet again before it's due?
Yeah, this next Monday. But there's a couple of people who may not be there.
I won't be there. All right, I see you there next Monday.
But Eleanor, you're going.
Actually, I think I'm going up on Tuesday, so I could meet Monday. But I think that we should have it like
done.
Pretty much beautiful and just look over it and say, yeah, change this, or
yeah, I agree.
Kind of thing by then.
I'm sorry, guys. I was wrestling a kid for a second. You want to meet on what day?
Same. What we're saying is Monday we meet, but we want everything done by Monday. So on Monday we're just kind of going through as a group together one last time to see if we missed something, if we can improve something. Right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
21st, I think. Yeah, 21st.
Yeah.
No, it's on the 21st. Oh, it's due the 21st. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so we'd be done 4 days.
I'm double checking.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, it's due on the 21st.
Okay.
For sure.
I think that would be good because then we could have. It doesn't look like all there is basically that last week is just turning it in and doing a reflection journal.
I like that.
Yep.
I guess if everything's done, I'm pretty good at formatting. I could put it together.
I feel like you formatted it all.
I know. I went to go format.
But you are good at it. Don't get me wrong. You are good.
I went to go format the last one, and Eleanor's like, "I'll do it." I was like, "Wait, Eleanor, you I will do it." No, I already did it. Oh, okay.
So here's the thing. I just found out that my really hard class that I was planning on studying all week for the final is not having a final. So I'm like, woohoo! I'll do it.
Score.
Yeah.
All right, it's all yours.
Okay, but yeah, if everyone can have it done, like any tweaking that they feel like they need to do by, let's say, Wednesday night, is that okay? So I can work on it Thursday. I'm going out of town tomorrow and Wednesday, but Thursday I'll put it together. And so can we all do that?
Yeah, I will make sure to have all my stuff done and in there. Even after you format, I may go in and tweak like some verbiage and stuff, but I won't change the formatting at all.
So what I'm gonna do, I like Google Docs to talk about, but I don't like to. I'm not gonna format it in that. So I'll format it on Thursday, and then I will email it to everyone, and then you can look at it. And we can change things, up until Monday, and that's fine. But I'm going to send it to you in the email just so that you can look, because sometimes it just changes the format a little bit. So.
Well, and then whatever we change, we'll just put in red so that you know that it's been changed and you can see what we.
Yeah, well, that's a good idea, and I can just go in and fix it.
You guys want to look at number 8? We don't have a name next to it.
I think I was going to do that. I was looking at it. I have it up on my screen right now. For some reason, even though there's not a name, but it says do both consumer and trade. That's what we're supposed to do. So I was gonna do A and C, or did we decide on that?
I remember us talking about something like this. I just can't remember. I'm trying to recollect. Last week was so long and weird. I don't remember.
I mean, it's really pretty easy. All we're doing is saying you could do, hey, show this coupon and get a 6-inch sub for half price or something like that.
Yeah.
So it could easily just be a picture of a Quiznos sandwich that says, come and try the new vegetarian sub and get one for 6-inch for $5 or something like that. I could literally, that'd be easy to do. So that's a consumer sales, that's a poll promotion. And then for the trade sales promotion, I think this was the running thing.
I believe it was.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is, it talks about co-op advertising. Oh, no, I think that was the 5K where we partner up with like Nike or the local something.
So does that mean that we did B and C instead? Or I mean B?
How many are there? Is there A, B, and C, or is there more? For some reason.
Yeah, just A, B, and C. And the B is promotion of consumer sales promotion. Well, mostly like additional copy and make a graphic that would be added to one or more of your other promotions. This will be your third ad that you need to include.
Oh, I guess we're doing all of those then. Promotion of consumer.
A promotion of your consumer sales promotion.
Oh, so basically it's saying, how are you going to advertise your promotion? Like, how are people going to know you're going to get half off a sandwich?
So like telling people that a promotion's coming up.
So once again, I could take like an Instagram or something ad and just put a sandwich on there. And that's what we're going to post on Facebook.
Okay.
And Instagram.
Right. It could be one of those, like, you know how they always do those promotions, like our page and share our page, and you get entered into.
Click on this banner and get a free Quiznos sandwich with the purchase of any sandwich or something.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I was kind of planning on doing this one, but I'm glad we talked about it because it is a little more clear.
Do you want any help on it or anything?
I'll let you know.
Yeah. Just let me know. I just basically need to fill out the ideation and then wait till I hear back from our instructor, and I'll.
What if you did C on that part?
C?
C. I'll do A and B, and you can do C.
Okay. I'm going to put my name in there. That's you, Mike. You're going to do A and B?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right, so I think we've got a plan, and once again, if anything comes up during the week, should email or text or whatever you guys want to do, and then we'll meet again Monday just to review everything.
Sounds good.
Sounds
Awesome.
good.
Thanks, you guys.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks.
Oh, just so you know, I recorded this, so if you missed the beginning, you can watch.
Okay, sounds great.
All right, see you guys.
See ya.
Thanks.